Let me show you something. What do you expect? What do you expect? What do you
Public Enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary after serving 11 years of a 10-to-life sentence. To this day, $250,000 in gold bullion involved in the original crime has not been recovered. Police officials doubt the gold can be recovered, pointing out that should the gold be found by Pappas, the insurance company would have the full claim. $250,000 in gold, and this guy used to be a father. Hey, I'd still like to meet this guy.
What? Orders an office? All right. What's your address?
Hello, Mr. Smith. Did you release the second bond issue in December? Yeah. All right.
You can't did what, Mrs. Harris? Really? All right, okay. Listen, Mark, some crazy stunt man is going to try taking off in an airplane from the top of an automobile this afternoon out in the valley. Sounds like a story. Hold it, Jack. Take off from an automobile on a dirt road. Can he make it? Well, be a good picture either way. Some crazy stunt man is going to try taking off in an airplane from the top of an automobile this afternoon out in the valley. Sounds like a story. Hold it, Jack. Take off from an automobile on a dirt road.
Okay, that took a moment, largely because, wait. Okay, my mic works better when you actually turn it on. That is first and foremost. But I think we have started out by breaking a new record for how many times I've had to restart the bot before stream started. Because first, I started up everything and like, oh, shoot, I meant to It's a...
Sith
I
Knight
meant
20
to-
is first in the stream.
Oh, congrats on first. I meant to open up everything on the PS3 first, get in the game, like get it loaded. Then I forgot to do that, so everything was up. I'm like, well, it's crashing, because that's what happens every time. So that's one restart. And then I see everyone in chat, and I'm like, wait, is my bot working? Wait. Okay, never mind. We're at a fourth time. Because I'm like, wait, is my bot actually working? And like, wait, no. I'm just forgetting to put people in it. I should update that now. And then I realized I missed people for that update. I'm like, oh hell. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome from Rocco, pretty damn kitty, damn pretty kitty. Love that name. Welcome Sith, Pizza, and Ida. I think that's everyone. I have no idea how long I'll be able to go today because I had a massive headache from work. It is just a full day of nothing going well at all, and bleh. It's amazing how much your head can hurt from just kind of sitting there glaring at a problem that no matter what you do or try, it doesn't go away. So it might just dip out, but we are at the point of the game where I could just walk up to bonk the final boss and there's nothing they could do about it. Oh yeah, this is peak end game everything. Oh shoot, I just realized I have to reduce the game volume by a little bit of a lot. Okay, that I think is at like minus 14 because it's so quiet with the Game Boy that I turned it up all the way, and this one has been, it's like down to half because of how loud it gets. But yeah, Punchinella was the last character. That was the character I was playing with right before I started doing this a long time ago. That was also doing the double Cestus build, and I name things primarily off of puns. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess the bot just doesn't want to work. All right. Do you know that your Darktide? Yeah, my Darktide guy also had cargo pants. I remembered right before a couple hours ago that I had one of my favorite cosmetic setup for my Destiny 2 guy also had cargo pants. I guess there's just something that if I can have pants for all my tiny I've had a couple D&D characters who have explicitly had the fantasy equivalent of cargo pants. That was great because they are a wizard, so whenever I cast Find Familiar, I just flavored it as they somehow pull their cat out of their pants pockets. And that was also my entire inventory. It's like, yeah, no backpack, nothing like that. Cargo pants. Yeah, they're exactly, Sith. They are a blend of function and functionality. They're absolutely perfect. Oh, that's why it's not working. I'm like, why is... Oh, add it to a 5th time for the bot being shut down. Because I forgot... Wait. Oh. I forgot that if I change any data, even if it's just a text file the bot reads in, I have to completely turn off and recompile it. That or it's not actually reading. We'll get to that later. So that's a whole thing. So we went on a bit earlier and like, fun game, but I forgot how much it has. There we go. So other players can be in that game. Never known any other Horde game to have others so frequently ditch each other. On the other hand, Gunstriker's fun. Still fine. Maximum gun cast. Exactly. Like, I went in on it, and I guess I just got lucky. Everyone was working together pretty well. I stopped I was doing one quick game that wasn't, oh, ow. That wasn't wrapping up fast because I forgot how long it takes. But, like, everyone was working well. We kind of had to do a quick field execution because one guy was lagging heavy and couldn't get it fixed, so we had to kick him. But it's usually okay. Higher difficulties, you 100% want a coordinated team. Yeah, we're just gonna full send it. Don't mind me. Because that's where I've died time and time again. So, wait a second. Is this it? Okay, that's not the dead giant that we're looking for. But, like, I just kind of went in because I wanted to fire something bigger than my body, and Warhammer guns just do that. Like, I don't even care if I'm contributing to the team. I want to fire a holy man. That's a whole man. Why did I hit that way? I'm okay. Wow. You can really just go brain dead a club. Ooh, Soul of a Giant. Great hero. This dude over here. But also I noticed that they finally added the bolt guns, so I can do full Commissar build, which I'm excited for. I've wanted to do that for a while, and there's like one path of the veteran skill tree that works pretty well for like Commissar Light of a bunch of team buffs and whatnot. Like, you can shout people up. It's that quick revive skill. But I've also, I would have found it funny if they included a class that very explicitly lets you, like, finish off someone who's downed for massive buffs on the rest of the team. Like, you just have to go save them later, but that would be used for trolls so much that it's not worth it, no matter how funny it would be. So our build gets better this month because we're getting the dueling. Nice. I'm too partial to the chainsword. I just like that one too much. Like, they buffed it to the point where the regular power swords were just too much a sword, but sci-fi. The chainsword is just that, and the bolter, and the plasma gun. It's just peak 40k ridiculousness. Did I miss anything? Hey, Ace. How you doing? We managed to bonk one thing, and now, before we go to the DLC, I think I'm running with a bonk stick. It's just nice. I should probably figure out a way to run with the bonk stick and also put a shirt on. But... And actually, I do want to respec a little bit with this thing. Okay, remove all that. Get tree shield there. Where's the dragon tooth? Where's the dragon tooth? Okay, this one could be fun. Like, it has a scaling. 250. The log is the log's kind of the end goal here. Okay, I need to, oh! There you go. Bro, I'm actually about what? The lack of shirt? The giant dragon tooth? The hat, which I realize I should change.
Botanical underscore chaos is first in the stream.
Oh shit, you're actually tired? That is... I didn't know you knew that was possible. Yeah, that is concerning. What's it? Also, welcome, Botanic. How are you doing? Congrats on 9 times in the blockbuster. Not really advisable, but you do you. All right, what was the one that I was using? It's an alone. Oh shoot, that's lighter. I can put on a better shirt. Hard leather. I might be able to. Varangian armor, that's something. Yeah, that... Well, no, if you have to, like, rest and get some sleep, that has 100% take advantage of what you got. But I hope that you feel better soon. Okay, everything else just kind of bumps it to... We can't get over 100. You can get so far over 100. Yeah. This is... Oh, and this is with increased maximum equip load. Welcome to the Legion of the Tired.
Fair traveler. This loss.
Okay, one of these people laughs at you. No, wait, one of these people doesn't laugh at you.
Determined as ever, I see. Do you wish to start all over again?
Yes. Wait, I think...
Go on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, get a bunch of human effigies for progress. So bold of you to assume... I know, but, like, I can hope and kind of urge you towards that. Wait, shoot.
No.
I forgot to check how much dex I need. Okay, 10 points of dex. 4. I don't think it's even possible to get that little dexterity. Yeah, I think I should be fine with the stats I have. Worst case, I can just do this again because I have like 5 of these things. So that's a strength of... And we'll just start at allocating it all up to what we know we want. Strength, adapt, fight. I also should have put on the big shirt. Alright. Attune I'm just going to dump because Oh, it does up agility a little bit, but I think the 5 extra points could... Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, because I don't have 40, I have much less. Alright, so we're going to put 30 into here. Get that up to 70. Dex. Yeah. And put the rest into vitality so we can carry more shit. There we go. Oh. Hey, Fulman, yeah. Hope they having a good time and welcome in. Yeah, it's been a minute, but glad you managed to find your way back here. Also, Botanic, what is that? September. that is such a... There is no other way to describe that specific emote other than a fuck ass emote. If I just stare at women all day, how is you? Technically accurate, Not exactly all of it, but technically. Okay, that's a fat roll again. Dang it. What do we have? I'm on, like, regular leather armor. Dark armor fits. Well, knight. Doesn't... Hey, ruin armor is exactly what we need. And it really shows off the cargo pants. I was wondering, where'd that yummy bread VTuber go? Around. Stare at numbers all day. Can't wait. Wait, which? Results of the numbers or results of something else? I don't know. Wait, can we swap? Right, Black Gulch. Because I've been told that I have to at least poke at the DLCs. And probably, I want to at least, like, clear 1 or 2 before going to the boss. And I know the first and allegedly easiest one is down here in Black Gulch, which... Ow! That's still happening! Love to see that. Like, right after the Rottens boss fight, if I remember right. Ah, there's a hole. Yeah, that is a good trade. You get to stare at numbers, Botanic gets to stare at women. It'll go great. Yeah, don't hit that. It's back here. Which, I know that, like, each of these DLCs is connected to a... Oh, right. I forgot. I've actually been here to the first bonfire, so I don't have to do the walk back. Nope. You're no longer allowed to look at numbers. God damn. Botanic, we've talked about this. You can't hoard all of the numbers. You have to at least give us the first 13. After those, you can just take them. Yes, it is. And that speaks volumes of how little caring there is. God. Okay, I feel bad about that one. Sorry, Botanic. Yeah, share your numbers. And share the... Nope, not even going to attempt that. My brain may be addled from work all day, but I know enough not to fucking say that. Fine, you can... Yes! I can work with 11 through 16. Wait, no, 11 through 15. 16's 10. Canceled bread. Yeah, if I ever get canceled, it's because I just didn't think about something and said something that can be taken wrong with absolutely no malice behind it. As you do. Heyo. Panini Press! Wait, why do I have so much travel ability when I go to squash someone? Like, it doesn't respect the lock-on. I can just free rotate. Oh, A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, that's why I said 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Or, no, wait, 10. God. My brain is bad. I actually have had to use hex. What? How did I get so low? God damn. Hex numbers only in loaders. I mean, I don't know how to explain it to you more that A equals 10. That's just how they work. They are equivalent. It's always weird when something like that becomes relevant because it's one of the first things they teach you about computer science. Under what I assume is the assumption, you either will understand these or this is not the place for you. If you lose hope at the sight of seeing the hex, then that's just kind of it. Man, I just need a little more strength. I feel like most of my deaths has been because the heavy attacks do not respect lock-on. Wait, no, that makes sense. There it is. Yeah, no, the funniest thing about any sort of engineering or STEM degree is the weed out semesters. Because they want to get you out. They want to get people who aren't, like, don't have the, either the, or I guess the aptitude or skill or inclination for it, and they want to get it out for two reasons. The first is you'll honestly be a bit happier in any other major rather than forcing yourself to... Hey! Oh, that is a gloriously meaty amount of damage. Wait, they have an SS last too? That doesn't seem fair. Okay, light attacks. Ha! Brandon's going to try and make a numeric system only 6 letters, which would of course make it base 6 and nope, done. Hey Brandon, wanna know it? Yeah, sure. Actually, yes, because what day is it has been a continuous long-standing issue. It has been variably Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday again, Thursday, not Thursday, time, and then final... Ow! My loss started back up. Oh! Oh no! It does get worse. That it. Good luck. Because law is like the only other non-STEM one that I can think of that's also like a weed out sort of thing. Like, yeah, the weed out semesters are absolutely great for making sure that people who would be miserable in the profession do not... Ow. Alright, we're bonking this guy and going back to the fire because this run ain't it. Oh, hey, there's a thing down there. What sort of super useful old growth bomb? Hang on! You mean I'm not supposed to just throw myself at the wall of decaying meat over and over again? There is an Undercroft? Oh. Okay, I'm a bit less mad now that that's just a shortcut. Simon is already on the 5th of... God damn. They're just throwing you at it, but not like throwing you to the wolves. Like, let's get this boat up to speed and throw someone off and laugh at how... What the hell is that? Oh, this thing has a combo. Yeah, it's just getting a boat up to speed and throwing you off to see how many times you skip over the water surface. Oh wait, what the hell is that? Not too bad. Wait, your assignments are all probably right. Yeah. Yeah, lots of writing, lots of nonsense. Alright. New plan. Bait 'em, run away, come back. What? Why do they have range? Likely to pass this year, but it's a shame not to continue from last year. Yes, well, you also said that it's unlikely to pass last year, and it did work out, so I do wish you the best of luck, and I hope that you're able to have, like, because I know last year was rough, that I hope you're able to, like, what's the best way to phrase it? Because I remember that for part of it, for me, is that first 2 years were the hardest ones by a long shot, because I didn't know anything. It was like drinking from a fire hose. And then after that year, it got a little bit easier because I was a little more comfortable with not knowing much of anything. And then was able to I was able to, like, better figure out a workflow for how anything was supposed to work in college. So first 4 months is oh, perfect, that coincides with US elections, so I'll be able to help by ranting about how shitty things are. Benibris, hey Thing, welcome in. I know you just recently beat this game, but how's Astrobot been going? I kind of wish that I was able to catch more of your Dark Souls 2 streams, because that would have prepared me for what's happening now, but schedules and life got in the way, so... Alright, we're just gonna panini press... Oh boy! Okay, don't stop moving. We recently respec like beginning a stream, so now we're hitting people with this giant tooth we found. I haven't found the rest of Havel's armor set, but I'll take the tooth. It is a gloriously stupid weapon. All right, worth it. We just have to the goal is to open the shortcut. That's it. Your bot's just a little scared. Hey, I've seen the Dark Soul or the horror level a little bit. I'll believe it. Wait, how do I get down there? What? Stay sane and take care of yourself. That's the two things. In my opinion, sanity is optional, but definitely give it a try. Aha! Wait, that's a trap. Oh. No, that's just a ghost one. Wait, this is the first? I don't remember how I learned or got this thought in my head that this was the easier one, but I guess it is. We tried the Iron King DLC a while ago and got to the point with the giant flaming dude and all the guys in that door that you just kind of ran past, and I'm like, wait, no, you can do that? That's genius. And then gave up. Also got very upset because that was, by the time we got there, the +8 Cestus would have been an absolutely huge buff, and it's so easy to get. I'm like, why didn't we? I'll tell you about. Oh. Wait. Yep. Ha. Okay, do not provoke the Botanic, you know things. What the hell do you call a spider egg sac? Uletha? Ulcatha? Catheter? Wait. Oh yeah, I am definitely enjoying this game a lot. It's moved up from pretty low on my list of favorite Souls game to, I think this has pushed Dark Souls 1 out of the space of favorite ring. Spider egg sac, just get the heck away from the. That's fair. But I know from playing New Vegas, like the Mantis. Oop, I'm looking this up. I am looking this up. Right. Oothaca. Ootheca. That's what it is. Alright, with the full bridled power of the internet. Oothaca is an egg mass produced by several different groups of insects. I guess you could call it a clutch. Please do not insert the egg sacs into your orifices. Don't worry, that covenant isn't in this game. It's too... Yeah, it's... Like, sure, the beginning is super rough, but I think that's largely because it doesn't really get play. Like, you don't play this one a lot. Oh, hey, what's her? Wait, ah! How was her? Thank you so much for the raid. How's it go? How's it going? Shit, we got an owl and a crow in here. Shout out at Fable. There we go. I'm in danger. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Oh, hey, Sickly. I hope that you had a good time with Cult of the Land. Did whoever chat was trying to kill off actually die, or are they still living? But yeah, it's nice seeing you, everyone in. I hope that we were having a good time. For anyone new, I'm Eldritch Horror Brent, Eldritch Horror from Beyond Reality, found old band Blockbuster, and said, yeah, this is fine. This is what I'm just going to do for the rest of every... Wait, you can hit these things? That's news to me. So we're playing Dark Souls 2 and learning a bunch of stuff. Mostly about how the fact that these big, glowy, obviously interactable things are interactable. It is a learning experience. Same reaction when hitting those. Oh, that's a much easier way to get down. God, they have to tell me things like this in more obvious ways. Yeah, welcome in. If you have to... Oh! Oh, shoot, they're hatching. I think. I don't know, and I don't want to stand and find out. But yeah, if you have to raid and run, for everyone, like, you guys were streaming for a while. I think during work in 2 separate times, I had been like, all right, I need something to distract the sound of my brain slowly going rapidly insane. Oh, hey, Whisper's on. So please do. I spell the name. That's how. Oothaca. We are also having a disturbingly in-depth conversation about spider egg sacs. It's a fun time. Oh shoot, that's also a shortcut. Wait, yeah, no, I made this a lot harder than I had to. Is this a thing? There's cover too? I have so many feelings right now, and none of them are in any religious book. Yeah, I will. This has been... We were just talking about it, but... Oh. Maybe we shouldn't have hit that switch, but you know what? This is just what happens. Just talking about it. This one... This game did the impossible, and I honestly think it's better than Dark Souls 1. Rough start? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely awful game that has no place in this series like a lot of people will try to convince you it is. No. It holds up. Oh. I see. Yeah, some rough spots, but here's the other thing about it. That was close. Dark quartz. Oh, that's dark resistance. Don't really need it, but I'll take stuff. And I should You know what? It's going to give me a... we'll see what happens when I die. Who knows? Yeah, any jump that longbow +7, that would also have been nice to have for back when I was still running a quality build and not just ungabunging. Ungabing. Abunging. Like, most of the jumps where you just have to blindly yeet yourself off and pray, those are horrifying. Spin! Hey, got one! Get Panini pressed. God. The one advice I do have for anyone wanting to play this, go big off the bat. Like, no, anything that you think... And this is probably the same reason why a lot of people had problems with Elden Ring, because they're like, oh, well, I can just do the same thing I've always done, and it'll just work, right? Nope. New game, new strategies, you gotta do something new, which kind of makes sense, because, like, nothing I've seen has actually been any differences in... Because some weapons have changed how they work from one game to the next, and it can just be chalked down to, in the centuries between games, the two protagonists... Wait, it's alive? Oh, there's a little duende under it. I do not like him. I have feelings about him, and none of them are good. Want to do an Elden Ring? Yes, bring Chad back. This is pretty much the closest build I could have done to Chad. Of just big thing. Where'd I get this stick? Well, it's a dragon tooth, allegedly. Man, he's just going. Oh, thanks for the bop. That I did not notice. Oh, Uthaka, egg receptacle, like literally. Anyway, thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by, Batang. Have a good night, and good luck with your sanity. And the egg receptacles. Right? Oh, shoot. I have been the one Panini pressed. Well, this might be it. No, I am the one who sips. Is there fucking anything over? I should definitely, like, not be using my main weapon when it comes to those switches. Oh, the googly eyes. We have now seen these on both Bread and Static after a long amount of time, actually, of them being on there. I think for a couple weeks. But yeah, I've seen a couple... Actually, no, I've only seen Ace do randomizer runs. And... good. Be afraid, as that is the proper reaction. Oh, shoot. I forgot that I am somehow a couple inches above the suitcase, and I forgot to actually properly set it. But, right? Okay, how do I get this thing on? There's probably something later. Do it again. Ah! Be afraid. Ah! Well, that bridge had a nice run of things. That's the boss, right? Oh, wait, no one could see... No one could see that this bridge just got blitzed by a dragon. Hang on. We're just going to... Close enough. Well, anyway... There has to be something to switch this on. Like, I kind of need that, because that's 100% the way back up to the bonfire. Weapons at risk? There has to be another switch at the... Huh? Oh, hey, we're going in the right direction. People are angry. Setting you POV if you see after... Hell yeah. Appreciate it. Oh, no. Oh, that is a massive change in... Eh? Okay, there's another switch down there. We're going to need a bow for that one. Alright, where's the log? Fear that. Thank you so much for the clip, Fang. I really appreciate that. Okay, the log. This is a weird spot where the log does not do near as much damage as a tooth, but it does enough damage that, meh, same thing. I hope to forget it by morning. Oh, no, no. This is eternal. This will haunt you for a while. Okay, how am I not dead? Nightmare for at least 7. Oh, there we go. Yep, feel Googled. Good. I just thought of something. Different versions of so an eldritch horror has decided to become your sleep paralysis demon, and the various perspectives go from Static being legitimately playing up the horror angle, Corpse just kind of leaving his head there, and the rest of the body walking off, and then just these googly eyes for Bread. Obviously, one of these is more terrifying than the others. Wait, there's just... This map is so weird, because there's just, like, a bunch of dudes hanging around. Like, literally. How do you feel about Kirby often fight? Oh, Sanctum. Right, Alright, new goal. I gotta reclaim my souls in order to get enough money to repair the tooth. And are you gonna sell... Wait, what? That can't be right. Hang on, Whisper just raided me, so I have my own stream in here. Oh! Alright, we're only 3 away! Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, that's really close. I honestly don't know, because gonna be honest, I've not really had much of a desire to specifically celebrate big milestones, because at least on Twitter, which has been the big reason I've been feeling... there was a little bit more hole there. Like, on Twitter, so many of them are bots, because I can never feel bothered to go through my following and ban or block all the obvious bot follows, so I'm pretty sure that even though I'm, like, at 500 something on Twitter, that none of them are... It's only, like, 400 actual people, and then... Yeah, somehow. It's like a skill. I'm really good at finding pits, holes, and other such things. Oh, Griff! Thank you so much for following. Appreciate it. We're now, like, 2 away? God damn. We actually have to think of something. Just, block him and see him pop up. But the other thing is... I feel like a lot of people share this opinion. Twitter as a website is singularly useless. It only has staying power. I just did the exact same thing. Oh, I wasn't. Yeah, I'm not. I don't really. Whenever someone says that, I think about the times I've, through lurking, farmed 5,000 channel points in someone's channel before I actually followed. Like, I just see him go live and hole him up from Twitter. And then I'm like, wait. Oh, shoot. Shulva missed this plays. Honestly, at first I was going to say that's certainly an opinion, but it took me several runs to realize that there are switches in this level you are expected to use. So all of these shortcuts and cover that I could have had up to take these guys on in any way resembling a sane approach just wasn't available. I have to work on timing because they're invincible. Yeah. But yeah, no, the holes will humble you, Fang. You are 100% correct on that. And if we don't make this mistake a third time... Haha! Get to this dude. To get to this dude... To get to this dude... Got like 35 points here and use them for nothing. Yeah, that's partially on me because I... At first, did not expect... Like, I kind of... When I got affiliate, that was still pretty low of everything. Like, there wasn't... Like, chat and everything was pretty quiet, and I didn't realize how many people just show up and lurk and do stuff. So I'm like, no one really shows up, so I don't really have to consider about that. So I want to make sure that people who just started here for like, okay, I need like any frickin' bow at all, please. Where? I need to hit that switch. So my idea was, all right, what I'll do is make all of these accessible. I'll make it so you don't have to be here long at all in order to get anything to use. Wait, no, I do want the bow. I should really just, like, step back. Poison, lacerating. I shouldn't do this here. I should do this, like, over here. Then... Oh... Swap that out for the dexterity ring. It's useful for one thing and one thing only. Ow! Being fair, that happens to everyone who doesn't do crowd control. That is true. I have been wanting... Oh, shoot! That's a good idea! I could do crowd control shenanigans. I've been wanting to for a while, and this would definitely be an excuse to do so. Wait, no, that wasn't a body, that was a dude. Oh, but I could look at dude than that. Thanks for the idea. No. Okay, you get pressed. During the middle of your enemies, assert your dominance. Like, I recognize and understand that you are going pretty far in this whole trying to kill me business. Like that. That was 100% my fault, my own stupidity. But, yeah. But my Sunny D is more important than your animosity. Alright. Because I'm dead... Okay, so I'm dead certain that something will happen if I get back there and am able to, like... I don't know, find the switch that turns on the freaking elevator? That's the nicest part. Get you for the shop fodder. Man, I haven't had a sunny day in 8. I don't... No, I've definitely had a Sunny D like once or twice before. We're just gonna pop a humanity. But like decades ago. It was not a mainstay beverage. But every time I play Dark Souls or see anything, just for the meme of it, I am reminded and think of it. Oh, ow. Okay, you get down on the floor. No, I said down. That's very rude that that dude has a sight line on me. Yes. Oh, 100%. It has to. That is my headcanon, and there is nothing anyone can do to dissuade me from it. Although now that I think about it, every Soulsborne protagonist has some sort of drug addiction associated with them, at least in my mind. Like, the Bloodborne Hunter definitely... Wait. Ah. I see, we rise. Well, I didn't think that through. Can I even survive a fall from this height? Somehow. Okay, that has to do something. Never found... I saw the one when I was, like, backpedaling out of a dumb idea. And I can see why you don't need them. Give me the iframes! You get off the bow. Ah, dang it. Stupid ads. Alright. Time for the ad break.
You make it? Well, be a good picture either way.
Give me time to fix my... Keep that there. Turn the corner. There we go. So I think ads are done. I've heard a couple of things that like ads are per person, not per streamer. So even if I do try to, do the break that not everyone actually has ads synced, which I think is an absolutely stupid way. Like, doing it that way is so dumb. Wait. Oh, sweet. Bonk that one. Bonk that one. Don't bonk that one because I missed. It's like stairs down or a shortcut up and around. I don't know, but we're just hitting these all and hoping for the best. Okay, so there's a bit of full... I see what the trick is here. It's... Ah! Don't do that. Don't... That is not the trick. That is a bad idea. Yeah, boy. It should just be you hop on and you hit it, so a bow is going to be pretty useful, actually. So there's a Dark Souls theme park. Like, as how Universal has Harry Potter Land. Yeah, I feel like after the third time you kill the same guest, that they're going to start asking some pretty unfortunate questions, but that would also be pretty cool. Hang on. 500. $553, so it does a little over 10% more damage. That is worth that. There's a reason Ring of Blades is permanent equipment. Hey, duder. I love how those two are just up there watching this. Oh yeah, alright, you try them. No, if you die this, if you get injured, they just give you a little card that says you died, and on the back it says, instead of any sort of medical like medical assistance number or whatever, it just says get good. Oh, the egg sacs are full of equipment break stuff. That's why all my stuff broke. God, I hate these things. They're awful. Yeah, I'm glad you like the BRB screen. That's actually the first piece of art I ever commissioned, and it's not actually a GIF. It's two still images. I wrote some HTML code to skew together into an animation, because I'm like, well, I know how to do this, and it sounds hard, and I'm feeling way too lazy to, like, I don't know, get a GIF editor or put it all up into a website or something. So this is what we got. Eventually I'll get at the end of the wire spaghetti, but probably not. Oh, dang it. Dang it. I swear, all the times I'm almost falling into a hole here. Right. This time we just gotta full send it. And you're still up there. It's a lot of walking back to get to... Nah, I'm just gonna keep on going. Right. Anything down here? Oh yeah, the way forward. And this dude. Just savoring the fiber optic. Really getting the full flavor. Yeah. It's an experience. If you eat it too fast, you're disrespecting the culture behind the dish. And also, if you eat it slow enough, people don't realize it's a dead line, so they keep on trying to connect to the internet, so you get to eat all of that data too, and it's just, Right. Hit that. Get on. Ding. Oh, hey. Worth it. Expensive too. You want it to, it's like well, actually I don't have a good analogy because most of the pasta I eat, like, you can't really buy expensive pasta. You just get like the $1 box and everything else goes into the sauce. Okay, how do I safely get down from here? So kind of? Hey, dude. No, wait, I wanted to stay out there to get back and repair my other hammer. Ooh. Mystery shaft. Keep on forgetting plunging attacks are a thing. Okay, after the 14th time, the conversation, like at the 14th time of respawning at that bonfire, the conversation's going to be like, dude, why are you standing under the shaft that has always ended with you getting hit by a falling man? I don't know, I just like it over here. There's a cool breeze in the room. Just don't judge me. Alright. Perk of having all of these up here. They... No, couldn't have gotten into there from elsewhere. They block all the arrows, which is always nice. It's great for meal prep. Just, yeah, get a lot for a little. Exactly. Like, I sometimes will make just some mac and cheese on the weekends, and I know way too much about how to make a good pot by myself that I never buy the box of it. I just get like a box of pasta of various shapes, just whatever you feel like, and that's enough that you can get like three pots of it out. And really, you can probably get 6, because you should never eat a full box of macaroni and cheese. I just never learn. Because while it is possible to eat an entire box of mac, the penance is in the act. You will feel awful. Without fail. It's incredible. Highly recommend. Actually, no, I don't. Alright. Step 1. Repair. God, that's so expensive. Right, but I forgot my cargo pant. Ah, dang. Don't worry. We're taking some time to upgrade our gear, so you got some time to run back and get your cargo pants. But how are you doing, Mecha? I hope that you're doing well. Shoot, I've forgotten what I need to upgrade the log. Repair, reinforce. Okay, 2 large, so I need 5 total, I believe? Yeah. Let's see how much I can... I want to use the chunks because I honestly think they're better spent on literally anything else. Train Acolyte boots. These practical boots are designed to prevent the Acolyte from slipping in the blood of the sacrifice. Armor worn by the jailer's creation, the Rune Sentinel. Sentinel has no form, his soul residing within the armor itself. Stare at for long and seem... Oh, of course, I have mixed feelings about wearing what is essentially the skin of my least favorite boss. Hate Rune Sentinels. Oh, that's good. It's good that you're doing well. I have a massive headache. I need 5 of these. that is subsiding a bit. Probably due to the sheer volume of water I drink during streams and drank before to try to get rid of it. But I'm doing okay. Tired, day was annoying, but got through it and never have to do that again. Alright. Log. It's already at chunk level. Gotta go. It was so great finally check. Oh yeah. I'm glad that you were able to come by, and I'm glad that you had fun. It's so, I don't know the best way to like put it, but it feels good to know that people enjoy what I'm doing and want to come back. Wait, can I? Where's the grate? Do I not have this? I have the Grim Great Axe, but that's I want to keep it specifically on strike because most things in this game are armored. Most things deal a lot of get a lot of damage from strike. Wait, no wait. Inventory, that's where I'm looking at. Giant Lord, Throne. Just gonna use all these. 100% you're. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that shines through. Like that's been something that I've put a lot of thought into how to improve and how to keep it going. Oh shoot, 42,000. That is. Gee. Yeah, see you in a bit. See you around. All right.
Until.
So, could either up. So 1 point of strength, it's just linear at this point, 1 to 1. Kind of want to get that up to 80 just to say I did. The other thing is this might have a more direct response to get my vitality up to a point where I can wear the armor that I want. Feel I had a headache today as well, probably from sleeping too. God, I hate that so much. It's like, why? You don't get it. You can get a headache from not enough sleep. You can get a headache from too much sleep. Body, what do you want from me? Ah. All right, let's get this log supersized. Chunk. Okay, need 3 more chunks, which I don't think I can afford. Oh! Nope. Alright, next time we have 6,000 souls coming back. And swap that back out for the tooth. What's the scale? 324 plus 231. Wait, hot second. So total is 641. The log, however, alright, the log's only 555. So it's getting there, but the S rank scaling and strength helps a lot. It's so dumb. Alright. Oh. Right. Right, we're right on the edge. No, I'm messing with ring. Messing with rings is like 100% never worth it when you're trying to do. When you're trying to deal with weight, messing with rings just won't help at all. Watch. What? Gold. Shulva. Tower of Prayer. Oh, only one more. Or bonfire. There's, I swear, about God. Yeah, goddamn. I've just made a realization. And I have mixed feelings about said realization. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna lower this just under the logic of whenever you go down an elevator wherever you go up or down elevator in Dark Souls, you always want to put it back up behind you. Just because you're probably not never going to need to take it up. You're always taking it in one direction. Get bonked. But yeah, once again, Fang, thanks for coming by, and hope that you could get, yeah, hope you can get some rest. Bonk, bonk. You, I don't like. No. Oh wait, this is this is actually hilarious. I deal so much damage that they're just wasting their own time if they hit the if they stop for a sippy. Do I want to be on that? Oh, I see. God, those things over there are just creepy. Those like red-eyed, poison-spitting statues. I don't even know if I can get over there. Oh. Huh. I don't think there's another one over there. No, there has to be another switch to get into that room. Nope. Need to be closer to the edge. Too close! I am a fool. So the whole point of that entire area is to just get you up to this one freaking bonfire. And like, I don't know, give you a path or something? Oh. That is also the point of this. And it gets worse. That crevice was made for me. Because you go all the way around, you're up at a point where you can like jump, climb, or whatever around those stones. And that will get you up there without nonsense or having to run to the elevator. To get you a closer warp. To let you just drop down slowly on this place. But of course, if you want to be a fool, you can just full send it. All right. Now where do we go? Well, if I'd have to guess, it's probably in the direction we are meant to. Hey, I actually got him! Wasting even more health in the process, but you know what? It's the journey that counts. Poison moose. And the flagrant disregard for stairs. Oh, no, nope. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't even look at any... We didn't even look like a fool at all. There wasn't anything there. And that elevator doesn't even matter. Oh, I bet that elevator goes to, like, the next point down. Focus souls. The bonking demands a Okay. I need everyone to be in total agreement there. That was chat's fault. I was reading chat and walked right off. Not my fault. Just had to answer text. My phone is 100% going in the most annoying way that it's refusing to charge. Like, you put the charger in and it literally just backs out of the port. Like, after I have to put it in a very specific spot and like a very specific spot and position for it to stay in there. If it moves at all, it just stops charging. Like the past couple days, I've woken up to it at 20% and been like, I am so glad that it didn't die because all my alarms on there are on there. And is that dragon gonna come back? No. Oh, we got one of them. And we got them both. So it's been rough. Thanks for adding the quote. Mecca. Good luck getting through the... Oh. Yeah, that's a good quote, Zero. This feels like Temple of Doom. Or not Temple of Doom. Ooh, Dragon Sanctum. Wait, is there a Minfilla behind that? Wild. Thanks for adding the entry. Oh? Hey, prison dude. Soul of a great hero and giant charm? What's that? I think that sounded like something there's 5 of. Talisman, rusted coin, prism, Lloyd's. Rat tail, dragon, token of spite. Why do I have so many Pharaoh's Lockstones? And also all this stuff that I should 100% go and give to the trading crows. I have forgotten and denied to do that. Golden fruit. Oh, balms. What's the old root that I got a few of those. I should use all of these a lot more. I don't know how common this is. Oh, Dragon Charm. That's probably what I got. Oh. Well. That's pretty cool. That'll be useful for the final boss. I'll save it for that and that alone. That looks scary. But I wonder how common this is for Souls players, that I always forget about my consumable items. Like, I never use a single one of them. And it's partially because for the same reasons that, like, the Pokemon Ether things, that you never use any of the items that restore MP, power points, whatever. Huh. Oh, the button's already pressed. I gotta go underneath. Those guys respawn just to flop down. I love this silly game. Well, you never use the MP restores or like the full health or anything that's rare just in case you need it more later, and then you still don't because it's like, I need it, but I'm kind of effed anyway, so... Nope, definitely not friendly. Wait, no. Oh, God. Why is this game so when I first started playing this game, I was honestly really annoyed with how many instances like that is everywhere. Like, oh, if you go the obvious way, you're going to get jumped from behind by 5 people. Or, oh yeah, if you do this, we'll mess with you with this reason. But honestly, the trolling it's kind of grown on me. And that is 100% a valid criticism of the game, that it does more than any other games in the series, just straight up troll the player and is actually really mean to them. Like, that's fair. But after a while, once you get used to it, you have to admit, it is really funny. Like, it's really funny. Because, like, yeah, the classic, oh yeah, you drop down and you can't climb back up the stairs. Classic. Hilarious. Love it. Oh my god, the stupid shields. I was trying to get the spin attack off and it kept on bouncing off of something. I think I was hitting one of them and the other one's shield behind them too. Well, kiss those souls goodbye. That worked. That worked absolutely perfectly, except for all the things that... The quote, I swear, the quote bot is gaining some degree of sentience, because it's just picking the right ones. It's doing such a good job, and I'm so proud of it. No. Ha. Dark Souls 2 is the finest Souls game. Joke's on... Oh yeah, it's a spite game. This is... Oh, the first achievement when you get is when you die is straight up called Welcome to Dark Souls. It knows what it's doing. It is very well aware. They're like, we do not have the time, budget, or expertise to do what we want. So we are just going to do the stereotypical Souls game and have a time at it. There we go. It's like one... Like, my favorite one is still the Aldia's Keep area where you have to fight 2 trolls that burst through the door like the freaking Kool-Aid Man twice? The first time's like, what the hell? The second is, huh? And then it's like, okay, they're going to do this again. I know they're going to do this again. Hey, can't kill... Nope. Ha! Become corporeal, you frickin' idiot. Fool. Ow. Yeah, maybe I should have thought if there was more... If there would be a bigger issue later down the road to desecrating graves. But this is not the first grave I've desecrated. Reminds me of the classic Mr. Torg. Violence doesn't solve anything except for all the things it does. I think 117 is close enough that I remember the context, and I'm pretty sure you said that one after I said it. Ooh, Katarina Helm. Wait, Onion Bro. We are 100% desecrating a hero's grave, but it involves the Onion Bros. So I am down with it. I can live with it. Ooh, Titanite slab. Wait. No, wait. That's enough to fully upgrade the log. I needed one more slab. Also, I'm adding one more quote. Say, oh yeah. No, way, I don't remember. It was going to be the thing about desecrating graves, but I don't remember the exact phrasing. All right. What's the equipment here? Yes! Odd helmet shaped like an onion. Appears rather absurd, but it's multifaceted constructed is in fact quite practical as it actually physical attacks. Old Tale speaks as brave Katarina knights wearing his helmet as they rush courageously into battle. Right. So it's not really better, but that's a +6. It's superior in all ways but poise. grab that. Girl, Drangling. Suki, he's fishing between my legs. I don't appreciate it. That was Stardew. That was 100% Stardew. God, I really wish that there was a way to go back and edit some of these quotes, but like I don't think I have access to any of it. Just because of how just because of the way it is. Which is too bad because the two quotes I have that involve other people or specifically name other people I know, both of them have rebranded. Like not even like rebrand. They've just changed their names. Like that's it. And like, I wish I was able to swap out the name. Ooh, I got panini pressed. That is so rude. All right. However, I 2-for-1 them, so this is fine. But I don't know, I also kind of appreciate it for being... Okay, 2 punches to punch him to death. Wait. I guess I could just regularly punch him to death, but I got 2 of these. God, I may as well keep them on for a backup weapon. Like, they're no longer fantastic because the way it works is that when your stats are lower, each individual increase matters more. But end of the day, I have 2 plus 10 weapons. I may as well use them. Bonfire Acidic for poison. Out air. Would normally worry about that. Oh, thank you so much, Mecha. I'm sorry, what happened? I don't understand what just occurred. Normally you worry about desecrating a grave, but it's not first grade of desecrate, so... That is exactly what I wanted to add. Thank you so much. Right. This time for sure, and by this time for sure, I'm... Wait, no, don't do this now. I have ad breaks for a reason. I can look up where the rest of Onion Bro's armor is during an ad break. This is not the time... Well, it is a place. It's not the time, though, for questions about Onion aesthetic armor. Bonk. Bonk. And pop another one because we have 30 frickin' one of these. And immediately lose it because why not? I'm adding a marker. Just did poison. That is true. I think that did a lot more damage than I thought. That is a big reason why I died. Reminds me of that Tumblr post about how games will question your morality, but not when it comes to looting the dead. Yeah, it's... What do you call it when you kill someone to steal their stuff? Adventuring! And because realistically... At least looting a dead person's wallet is the only way that players are able to do things like get more anything. Because when you get down to it, even the classic go down to the sewers and kill X amount of goblins, that is a home invasion. You are going down there with express purpose of removing life and property from those individuals. Whether it's a reprehensible crime depends largely on settings, because sometimes they're sentient, sometimes they are just a breed of primate that is legitimately causing problems. It's like, yeah, they're like in some settings, goblins are able to articulate and have a complex society. In some settings, they are basically equivalent to if you shave a chimpanzee and give it anger issues. So not even anger issues. But that just comes standards with chimpanzee. Oh right, I should get behind these dudes. Actually, I hate to say that I do know enough. Oh, it's one stone. That is hilarious. I do know enough about archaeology that it still can be morally wrong. Because there's an instance I had a professor in college who on a dig, they were excavating an old Roman well, like older on the site, but it was still on a local group of Bedouins, like I have ancestral land. It was on their land. Like they were the ones who had rights to it, and is just they spent some time there, sometime not. And like that's just how it worked. And they opened it up, found some bodies, and were like, "Oh, yeah, we forgot about those." What? Yeah, we so during winter this area is too cold to bury them. So to preserve them and give them a type of burial, a while ago, we had to bury some people in this well. Like, oh, that does make sense. So I take it we don't have permission to continue excavating this site. Yeah, no. Makes sense. Have a nice day. Or was... Man. No, that wasn't the time. And I haven't told this story since I accidentally muted myself for an hour during Paper Mario streams. But I was thinking if it was similar or the same instance, but I think it was a different instance where my professor was telling us, was like going on about how no, archaeology is nothing like Indiana Jones. He's not a quote unquote terrible archaeologist. He's just a terrible archaeologist because the movies take place in the 1940s or late 1930s, and everyone who was an archaeologist back then was legitimately just looting. I see it. Like they were 100% just treasure hunters. And then he later tells a story about how in a different instance he got into a fist fight with Bedouin precisely because of a similar question of like rights and arguments were coming to a head. Okay, that's pretty cool. No, I'm still in the menu. Dang it. Now this is where I'm going to learn that I'm once again muted. Appreciate how sometimes you can be reminded of a date passing by the increased amount of sundowner posts. Ugh. Yeah. That sometimes how it goes. Post isn't about looting grades, more about the international statute of fuck you, you shot me first. Yeah. 100%, but also still kind of fun. Okay, that is... Sometimes this game can be hilarious in the player's favor. But now we're cooking with various flammable gases. Dies. Yep. Do you agree there are moral gray areas in archaeology? For the sake of the joke, I'll say sorry for science. Also fair. But yeah, the point is that if you do... The point of that long disconnected ramble and random remembrance is that if you do everything correct and have permission and treat exhuming the bodies with respect, it is 100% fine and moral to do that. Otherwise, it actually is just considered grave robbing. Like, intent and how you go about it matters a ton. Okay, there's got to be something I can hit to open that door. Wait. I also completely forgot what I got. If I get any of the other Katarina armor pieces, yell at me. I zoned out to your zoning out ramble. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I don't think you missed much. Think I had a guy die that way in the game, actually. Wait, through the spike traps or the accidentally hitting a trap and then the enemy running through it? We make a great team. Yes. All right. Where to next? Through the hole. Through the hole. Through the hole to more adventure. Ah! Should I be swinging around such a large club so Oh, that looks painful. Nope. Nope. I ain't rolling in that. Wait, no. No, this guy's a ghost. I have made so many bad decisions. All that for a freaking torch. A freaking torch. I have 2 hours of torch time left. I don't think I have 2 hours of gameplay left. That was 100% not worth it, but 100% there was nothing else that could be done but that. You put an item right there, and you just gotta. But I do love how this is becoming more and more Temple of Doom levels of nonsense the further we get into it. Like, outside's like, oh, cool, ancient ruins. Wonder what it's going to be like. The further we get in, the more it goes. You know, in the name of my autobiography, I've made so many mistakes. It's the Mecha Deathclaw story. Okay, it might be a hot take, but a little bit of constructive criticism. I do think that I have made so many mistakes to get to this point is a stronger title. Might just be partial, but consider. Definitely keep the Mecha Deathclaw story under it, because that is also strong. Don't see me, you don't see me. Stealth. Bethesda stealth, where you go very quietly, somehow undetected, in a very large weapon, precisely because if you get discovered, you need to be able to fight back very quick. Get one chance at it, and it's not going, and it won't go well. I always like the joke Dragon Age Inquisition, where Varric writes about what happens in the game. It just titles it, this shit is weird. Speaking of Dragon Age Inquisition jokes, the devs were totally planning on putting in nobody expects the Inquisition joke, but they got so sick of making them themselves during development that they're like, no, we don't have the... Oh, probably opens a shortcut. That's what I'm looking at. We just do not have the desire to make this joke anymore. We are so sick of them. The next person who does make one is getting stuck on coffee duty for the next month. Or something like that. We have appeared to disappear. Mood. What game could that have been? That feels like Crisis. Oh, if we can get this stupid thing open. Which is probably lowered elsewhere? I don't know. Okay, go around the corner. Ah, we have a choice. We either drop down to the spider pit, or we fight the ghost. Spider pit it is. Actually, how many spider pits have we had to deal with in this game? Several. I'm going to count it as a honorarily 5. Because we have this one. Like 2 or 3 rooms in Brightstone Cove, Tessalora. Which in and of itself is a spider pit, which I'm counting for 2 because it's... You literally have to jump in a pit to go down... to find, like, you go down to the gutter to find the cove, which has a giant spider for a boss. The whole thing's a spider pit. So it feels like a lot. Funny pre-development joke was probably them listing places to visit game, and they just went, no, for the Okay, that one is pretty great. There's nope, we're not going there. Tis a silly place. Boom, boom. Is this a mimic? No, that's just a regular ass chest. Thick lad with thick stick is alluring. Flynn's ring. Who the hell is Flynn? Okay, that is exactly what brought this up. I still have no idea how I did not find the Bracing Knuckle Ring 1. Considering that I usually have it by the time we get to the Forgotten, or past No Man's Wharf. So I don't know where that came from. Lowering equip... Such that lower equipped load proportionally increases physical attack. Okay. We're going to have to do a little bit of looking at this. Because that... No, we're at 70%... Well, we're at 69.5%. But that could be pretty good. I mean, it would have been better with a Cestus because most of my equipment was armor, so... Or most of my weight was armor, so that essentially can... Oh, God. Dang. Ghosts. Where are your bodies? I don't... Where are your graves? I have to desecrate them. Although you could easily be any of these skeletons in here because... Yeah. Heyo. Okay, that was not the sound I expected you to make upon death. Like, ain't judging, just confused. Okay, so that opens this. Oh! Oh no! We have made a very powerful mistake. Oh, hey, stuff. Same Soldier's Gauntlet. Alright, now that we're all swapped around. Go quick, I was playing GTA 5, flying a plane, trying to shake a chopper that's chasing me. I was looking behind, looked at time again, just scratch into a second helicopter. God, I had an amazing thing the other day that I was half tempted to put in the group chat, but I was just running down on a bike and ended up jumping off at the top of a hill, like one of the very steep ones downtown that... Ooh, blood bite ring. Cool. That's like trying to catch the vibe of those amazingly steep... or that one specific switchback in LA. Ramped off of that, onto a car, ramped off of the roof of that car, even higher, and caught like stupid amount of air. It was incredible. Another chest, but no... Ow. Oh, no. I shouldn't be looting this. I 100% shouldn't. Wait, you get iframes. Totally not worth it. But also amazing. But yeah, I've been getting into GTA 5 a lot. Like, you've reminded me, and after the massive reinstall, because that was one that... No, that was just when I found out that everything on my Epic Games account was installed on my C drive. That I'm like, oh, well, that's why every time something updates, my computer's entirely bricked until it's finished. That explains a lot. So I moved everything out of, or off of that, and just like, well, I haven't played this in so long, I don't think it's worth re-downloading. So it took a minute, but it's on the proper drive now. Close. But it's really just a good game to jump in, fuck around, and yeah. Because my experience with MMOs is that if I actually have to do things, and I'm pretty sure this is the reason why I kind of bounced out off of 14 kind of hard, is that the more I'm able to just like fuck around and treat it like a life sim, the more I like that sort of game. And GTA 5, oh well, there goes 20,000 souls. Oops. GTA 5 just feels like a life sim plus like some plot lines that exist to further enable the life sim. So like, I might go in, do a bunch of missions to get some cash. Good, fun time. Good time all around. Yeah, exactly. Those two that you got me into, Mobby and Black Desert Online, absolutely amazing fuck around games. Like, it's just Black Desert, and that reminds me of something that I trailed off because I think I got distracted by something. The games that just let me try to give me something to optimize and work out, like Black Desert's worker allocation stuff, Risk of Rain's entire core gameplay loop, a little bit of GTA where it's dang it, where it's a bunch of business running, or like Warhammer 40k Darktide, where I can spend a lot of time looking at stats and perks and bonuses and thinking, okay, how can I spend more time than I will in actually playing the mission to more effectively play the mission? It just makes my brain go brr. Had GTA 5 but never played. I haven't played many GTA games. I have Vice City because my brother bought it for PS2. And it's a fun game. Low poly to the point where it has given me a headache, but fun. But it's also one of those that, like, my biggest complaint about GTA 5 is it's kind of unnecessarily crude. Like, I get like, yeah, modern gangsters, but it feels a little like all right, how much of this was because accurate, or they wanted to give a feeling of criminal enterprises, and how much of this is because they know they're going to sell this game primarily to 12-year-olds who think saying fuck a lot is the hardest thing ever. Not played an MMO proper long. Elder Scrolls Online I played because it was one-time purchase outside DLCs, and that's the other thing. Most of the MMOs I play are also one-time purchases outside DLC, like Mobby's free. GTA 5 was free because I got it off of Epic Game. Oh, that should have been a crit. Black Desert was like $10 and Ace bought it for me to force me into it, and that was very much appreciated. Getting the speedrun percentile. Yeah, a little bit. Ow. That's always show up when I'm blasting people. Hang on. God, super armor. Alright. Continue this after the ads, because I do need to take the ad break for the intended purpose. Be back in a bit. almost. Emphasis on almost. Ah, well. God damn it, Mecca. If only... I don't think anyone can explain why is it German. That is one of the questions in life that we may never know. It's completely unknowable. Just keep on being off of my mark because I'm not used to how freaking big this thing is. The X speedrun at 8%. Yeah. I mean, I mostly can just ignore it, and the classic MMO, I am not listening. Well, not even the classic MMO. I just kind of deal with every game of I am not listening, I do not know what's happening, but I'm doing my own thing and vibing. That, and there's like only a handful. It's only like a handful of people who are really bad, or characters in the game that are really bad about it. But it does get a little bit eye rolly at times. Guy had other stream open and thought you had a silenced gun for a second. I wish okay, this is reminding me of something in that Crab with the gun. Like another Crab's Treasure where they give you just a full-ass gun. Great, amazing, needs to happen. However, there is an old From Software game that I think it's like Kingsfield, maybe? That's the one where you do just have full-on access to a handgun. Like, that is 100%. The gear included is like swords, handguns, crossbows, stuff like that. No, why it's German by Chantel. Alright, keep your secrets, Mecca. Oh! We found the graves! Get bent. Oh, another one. Nope, 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 nope. Wait, someone fell off. Ah, that reminds me of the... Alright, we need to beat him up faster. Ah! Okay, but this is actually... I'm actually okay with this, because it means that when we come back through here, more of them are already going to be corporeal, so we can just bonk them out, right? Kingsfield was wild, but it's also like PS1 or 2 jank. It's older than... I know that game is older than Demon's Souls and worked as a prototype. Like, they had... Kind of like how Demon's Souls is like, oh, I see a lot of things that they refined and put into Dark Souls, or just straight up came here. That's kind of like what Kingsfield was to Demon's Souls. Oh, there's some awesome Fallout 4 overhaul mods coming out. One of them Starship Trooper overhaul. Ah, nice. Oh, perfect. We finally Panini pressed them properly. This is what I've been trying to do literally every single time. It took so long. Yeah, I remember that there was another... that Starship Troopers also dropped a horde shooter game, like, soon... like, a little bit before Helldivers, and there was, like, a moment where I'm like, wait, is this Helldivers... like the Starship Trooper game? Like, is it Starship Trooper Helldivers, or is this something... oh, it's a own thing. It's a game where they're like, you know what? Sure, you can have a gun, right? It's just fun. Like, one of my biggest arguments for D&D, in a D&D game, is like, no. Gun. If we have played Armor, guns existed in some form... oh, come on. Some form in a similar time period. Also, they're not going to be better because these are freaking flintlocks and they're awful. I just want to make a pirate. Aliens also has wild. Everyone's getting into horde shooters. I guess partially because they're they're in like the genre of extraction shooters, and those have gotten popular for one reason or another. Like, I don't know what's up with it, but if it means battle royales aren't the next big thing, and I can have like somewhat decent single player or multiplayer games that I don't need to fight 49 different people, I'm cool with that. Oh boy. Well, they're synced up now. All of us are. Fireteam Elite's been around. Oh. That one just sounds like a case of nobody really looked much into the genre until other, like, Helldivers and other games came around, and a lot of things kind of got buffed word of mouth from either contrarian a-holes being like, no, this genre existed, there's one for this already, you just didn't know about it because insert snide commentary that doesn't actually help here, or a case of people wanting more like Helldivers, but not. Oh! What? God damn. That's why D&D games have cannons. Perfect. I love to hear it. Remember how you can overhaul a lot of it into Halo, but Elite's brute replaces a bit jank? I love that. All I know is I'm doing my part. Doing my part. I didn't do shit. But no, my hot RPG take is that you should, after a point, start giving your players stuff that they have no idea what to do with. Because it's funny. Like, of the things that I've given my players, I have given them several cases of explosives, specifically dynamite. They've gotten a tank that they then forgot about. I let them just go ham into modifying a van into a tank sort of deal, like, or at least an armored car that they then forgot about and took the bus to the mission, which was really fun for me because they modded it out. I'm like, all right, it's going to have a higher top speed than it usual. I'll set up a car chase just for a bit of fun. They didn't take it. I'm like, oh, hey, you know how this lab is about to self-destruct in a massive fireball plus worse things? You got a plan to deal with? God damn it. I hate how it's either I drop in and get a backstab or they both just double team. Like, do you have a... But yeah, do they have a plan? No. Like, alright. I'll pity you. There's a VW thing over there. Have fun. Have fun with the Kugel wagon. Because they weren't getting out of the area without it. Raiders into Elites has like looks and weapons but no animations. Think brutes are getting super mutants, and that's a bit more obvious. That makes sense. Like, super mutants, as far as anything that has anywhere close to the proper model mesh underneath the textures, or not even model mesh, the proper collisions and everything, it would have to be the super mutants. They're the largest freaking things in the base game. The Elite and Brute replaces, I actually really enjoyed my playthrough of those mods. Actually made the game more difficult. Elites kill a lot faster than the Raiders. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Mono had animation and even proper Covenant guns? That's really cool. I suppose it's like a spectrum of what mods you get. Like, you might get one that's admittedly kind of trash. Oh, like, see, maybe it's not a case of going, or like how fast I go to him. Like, I do just have to rush him before he has a chance to turn around. Maybe it's this guy who's Or maybe I'm just... No, I definitely backstabbed. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Xbox. That would do it. Xbox versus PC on the modding scene is kind of night and day. Because I had mods on PS4. And then this dude just comes off the top rope. What the hell? What? Okay, the most annoying thing about Dark Souls games is when you just inexplicably start playing worse for no discernible reason. Like where it goes from, yeah, I'm very far in, I'm getting to new areas, and I'm running up mostly due to a lack of resources. But furthest I've ever got, we'll get him next time, to, yeah, I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm dying every single time. God damn. What I was saying is that, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just getting ganked. But like the problem with it is that PC gives you full customization because of how it is. You just inherently have more access to the file system, to the point that you can do absolutely anything. Like you can put all of Fallout New Vegas in Fallout 4. But when they were making out deals with Microsoft, or not, wait, they are I think it was before Microsoft bought Bethesda or soon after. But one of the things that they did is that Xbox can have some scripting as a treat. It's a little harder to do everything, so Xbox mods are a bit more limited. PlayStation, as an early indication of, hey, Sony kind of fucking sucks, has no scripting, basically only can add custom textures, no scripting. Their mods are limited to like changing internal files for like carry weight to dang it, carry weight to 1,000 or stuff like that. Nothing near as comprehensive. Any weapons they do are just changing the stats of original ones, and it honestly is so annoying. Before anything else that happened. There we go. Just can't get script extend. Yeah, script extender ones aren't on Xbox, but they have a lot more freedom than PlayStation. At least the plasma swords are a big concern in Fallout, because they have such high damage. Oh, good. A melee weapon that does a lot of annoyance in the hands of someone who will just face tank you. God damn it. You know, I can't be too surprised, but I can be annoyed that, of course, the ones furthest away, or the first ones you meet, have the best protection. That's what you get for being so freakishly tall. Hey, you guys want to just like walk forward a little bit? Push yourself off the... Oh, hey. Guts. I got guts style crossbows. Love that for them. I never really used the 3-shot repeating crossbow much at all, because I've never spec'd into crossbows, but I do, between that and flipping through like the first couple... Ooh, Eternal Sanctum key. That's what I needed. Like flipping through the first couple pages of Berserk, I cannot believe that they didn't just get that wholesale from there. So its main issue is that they only allowed 2 GB the file space for mods with Fallout. Skyrim has like 5 or 10, while Starfield gets 100. In all fairness, Starfield probably gets 100 because they 100... They said in an interview that they expect modders to just fix it. Like, that was their plan, and then that didn't really happen because a lot of modders showed up and said, like, yeah, no, this game kind of blows. We don't want to spend our time wasting, or we don't want to waste our time on something that isn't fun. We have better things and projects to do, like more mods to Fallout or Skyrim. Seeing the mod pack for Fallout Combat Evolved playthrough. Use Elite and Brute mods. Use the mod to add a bunch of trees and overgrowth. Add UNSC weapons and marine armor. Ooh, nice. Well, I will say, hands down, and I will take no argument on this point, the best mod ever made, ever constructed, at least for Skyrim, I will give you that much, at least for Skyrim, is every tree is different. What it does is quite simple. It takes every tree in the game and makes them different, makes them unique, makes them pretty. Jester Thomas, I have your clothes. Oh wait, I remember this dude. This is the can just solo the boss in the Iron Keep. Is kind of absurd. And is now here to wreck your shit. Oh shoot, I just realized something. His armor is, the special effect of the Jester top is immune to backstabs. So that's fun. Fox Fallout Mining is really picking stuff you want in that limit. Yeah. Also goes to one current bug where the page crash, if you look at certain, oh god, stability is awful. And like that's just what happens with mods, because in all honesty, you're injecting amateur code into, and even if it's made by a professional, you're making like professional game dev. I'd still call it amateur code for this sheer reason that you're putting it in. Oh, thank God those bridge guys are gone. You're putting it in somebody else's project without full view on the code base, the scale, and everything. Ah, hey Dragon, how you doing? Oh, that's what's singing behind here. I expected something else, but it's just whatever the hell you want to call this. Ah, 22,000 souls lost. How you doing? Hope you're having a good time. And it's nice seeing you in. One team claimed that, and yet Starfield's already top. Well, it's top modded to the. It's modded so extensively because, from what I've remember of it on launch, it did not have the staying power quality as any of their other games. I like the Zelsa's companion mod in Skyrim because he has an April Fool's patch and he throws out some of the silliest things. Like you can just randomly go, imagine modding the game so Serena will love you back. Okay, that one's pretty funny. That one is pretty good. So I need to send you my Mecha's Armory mod pack. Yeah, it's my biggest complaint with the game on launch was that I really expected it to have the Armory of New Vegas plus more stuff, but because of the modding system or the weapon modding system they put in game, I really only had the most basic nonsense to deal with, and it kind of sucks. Like, not gonna lie, I expected a lot more out of Fallout from the beginning, and am disappointed in what was there. All right, give me my stuff. Oh, I still managed to kill her, though. Is this chest safe? Yes. Please be the rest of the Katarina stuff. Now, dried root. ×5. I'll take that because it restores so much health. Didn't check that one. Lightning clutch ring. Right. I know that there's like ways to tell if a mimic is or isn't in a chest, and I think metal chests are just always safe. Like they can't be destroyed in one shot, like wooden chests. They also can't be mimics. But my strategy of just walking up and decking everything, every chest I see, just a ton of dried roots. That is the way. Says it's going to go further in that area with Patchett. Do people really like Serena, or is it because she's the only person with semblance with personality in the base game? It also gives modders far more room to mess with and appeals to certain bases, like how we saw Star Wars overhauls. It's got a vehicle without relying on things like Fallout the Frontier. Yeah, that's fair. I just remember it coming out and people being far less than impressed, especially for dev time and everything. And it is oh god, the skittering. And at least as far as it goes from, well, I suppose it's more chittering, not skittering, because they're flying. Either way, bleh. Oh, hey. Out of the Dragon Shrine. I don't know what that was, but get bonkified. Oh, it was a Lloyd's talisman to prevent me from healing. Well, you're undead too, so I don't think you thought that out very far. Hey, I can see the last bonfire from here. It's not, like, bad, but it doesn't play to Bethesda's strength. Luckily, it sounds like they're not doing that for the expansion, instead doing a single big area far. Yeah, that makes sense. From everything I've seen, Far Harbor is one of the stronger just content packs. Like, that's the one where they started adding skill checks back into the game. Oh, sweet! The freaking elevator! I thought we had to go down to get to it, but no, we just had to go up. Wait. Is there... I thought there might be like a fossilized great dragon like in the boss area. Don't need to heal, only bonk, right? Like with good timing, and this is what I've been trying to do with a lot of enemies, but it's admittingly a little bit difficult. Oh. Yeah, alright, back in. It's a little bit difficult because I'm still getting used to the timing. I'm trying to stun lock them by just bonking them over and over again. Especially on the ones that are weak enough or lack the poise or otherwise that I can just juggle them. Alright, we're going deeper. Ironically, with these guys, I just kind of have to get close and do a heavy attack, and they overshoot me. Because I think it would be like instant death if I did that otherwise, but because during this animation I'm crouched down a bit, it is just enough. Ah. Will not be fooled again. Thing I have to learn though is that these specific dudes have so much freaking poise. I'm not really sure I want to like try and risk it on dodge canceling. Main thing here about Starfield is it's empty. Like there's too much space and too many planets that just had nothing. Yeah, that is... That's just kind of a problem inherent in space exploration games. Like, as much as I love No Man's Sky... Oh! How did I hit that? I did not realize I stepped on that. Wild. But yeah, as much as I like No Man's Sky on launch, and still think it's a great game, and I should really bust that out and play it. But it'd be nice to actually use my PS5 for something. It hasn't gotten much use. The most use it has gotten is last night when I played some Crysis 2 on it. Funny enough, a top-tier strategy in that game for dealing with aliens is to just wait for your armor to be fully charged, or your energy to be fully charged, go full maximum armor mode, run out behind cover, grab him by the neck. Oh, I can go further up. Get back behind cover and just choke him out. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mega. You beat me on that. Alright. Gotta ban a ball python, but not sick. No, sickly's not a ball python. Sanctum shield, nice. I forget what type of snake sickly is. Okay, these things have to be... These torches just feel like they have to be a thing. I have so many... I have 28 flame butterflies. I can just use it. Like, this feels more like a puzzle than anything else. In any self-respecting Zelda game, a chest would spawn in between them, you know? Ammo. Or... maybe that did something? I don't know. It's a strange place. But yeah, like, a big problem in space games is that in order to accurately... it's a similar problem in real life, that to accurately show off what's true and get the scale of space exploration close, not exact, but close, you either need ships that are so fast it struggle... Ew. Oh, that almost killed me. Ships are so fast that they struggle to accurately show it off because everyone just kind of writes it off as smaller than you'd think. Not that big. We were able to cross it in under a minute. So it either slows down gameplay to an absurd degree that is its own problem, or you have the issue of you want to have a big area to explore, but then the question is, well, what the hell do you put in it? And you have the open world game problem of massive levels filled with absolutely nothing, or at least nothing of value, that just slows and bogs down. God, how have I not killed you 14 times yet? It just slows down and adds nothing of real value to the game, just to either give space, show off, hey, this is how big we can make a game, or just to hide the fact that to make a game seem big and super huge and exciting, you made a gameplay loop that does not stand to the test of time. There's the stuff for fairly neat, but there's not much need to go off on this quite. Yeah, that's another huge thing. Like, I really loved Oblivion because all of the side quests felt really interesting. Like, I still remember the one Shadow over Innsmouth reference of a town that was like sacrificing people and told you to buzz off, while also looking kind of fishy in the most literal sense. And then compared to that, even Skyrim quests, like, those were still fun, but didn't quite have the same vibe as, like, go into this painting and save an artist. Also, you're going to need bottles of turpentine to poison your weapon because it's all paint. A colony of clones of famous people like U.S. President Genghis Khan, Amelia, and yeah, it's not much need to go off the quest path, which is an issue. Yeah, I see. Like, that whole setup is some freaking wasteland level of nonsense. The best type of, why is this here? I don't know. It's highly allegorical, but also just highly strange. Oh, right. Dudes. God Oh, I see where they got the idea for Elden Ring's combos. God damn. So someone's modding in classic Doom into God Hand, including giving Doom Guy the ball. Man. Doom 2016 and Eternal did massive, irreparable damage. That's a word. Ugh. To people's ideas of what classic Doom Guy was. And it is fantastic for that. Because the level of gratuitous, silly violence that is normally, that you would expect from Doom Guy now, not base Doom. That is 100% the Brutal Doom mod, which has such a reputation that several WADs and Doom mods are like, this doesn't work with Brutal Doom. I don't care about supporting it. Cry me a river and uninstall it and play the game without that childish mod pack. Like, people are legit sick about it just because it's so... It's kind of like GTA in over the top to the point where you're like, all right, is this trying to do something, or is this just like trying to appeal to the kids who will find their way into it, that think that this is the coolest thing? Come on. Nope, nope, don't bonk me. Take a sippy. Drink some Sunny D and calm the fuck down. My idea would be it makes sense to have empty worlds, but give my ship a sensor that detects all the plants and radius and grades them. Like, S-class plants are story ones, A-class have quests and top-tier material, all the way to F, which has base material and empty space. That way I can explore if I want, but I can also keep from wasting my time. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I think No Man's Sky does have something like that, where the first thing you can do is, on a planet, is check, like, is there stuff? Like, let me open up the Planetpedia or the scanning page for this area and see how many plants, animals, flora, fauna, and how much stuff there is to get a 100% rating on this. And then I'll see if I want to actually waste my time there. And furthermore, from scanning from space will tell you what types of materials there are there. So you can say, like, all right, this planet has iridium. That is perfect. I need that for a ship upgrade. Or, oh, this is a high heat planet. That'll have cactus that I need for this thing. Bonk. Somebody shot me in the ass. Remember the Clone Quest having a twist where someone's not the clone they claim, but actually a serial killer? H.H. Holmes, I think. And, well, not a bad person. He's tired of the other ones finding out. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Just happens to look alike. Okay, this is so dumb. But also still in a way that's very much in line. Dragonstone. Eh? Inventory. What do you mean? Oh. Each king has a rightful throne. It sits upon it. Wait. Sees what he chooses to see. Perhaps it is a throne which chooses a king only the way he wants. Chooses a king only the way he wants. Flame roars, but soon begin to fade, and only a worthy heir might burnish their light. What is it truly claiming of the throne could desire? Ah, yeah, that is 100%. We are going back down into the kiln, first flame. Does it operate sanctum contraptions? Solid stone used to operate internal sanctum contraption. Race discovered Heirloom of Erasa discovered a dragon, worships magnificent, and perished by its side. Interesting. Also, I love the fact that I can avoid damage from spikes by rolling on them. Twinkling Titanite? Yeah, sure. Go for it. Holy water urn. Not worth it. Nope, nope. You will fight me over here, or you will slowly die to the spikes. Get a move on. God, why do they have an unholy shotgun? Alright, fine. If you're not going to do... Oh! Well, now you're motivated to come over here. Yeah, fool. Which Xenos exists on this miserable block that I can eradicate in the name of the Emperor? Literally just Sentinels. That's the only thing to shoot, aside from, like, some megafauna, but they're the only thing of threat. Yeah, for real, on my Oblivion kind of don't really care for games doing that, and don't make us the main character of a game, because always ends up rather daft execution for player character that's do compared to end. I think I might have. That. Oblivion's a funny game to be me main story wise, because like, oh, you're not to be the hero, the other guy is. Oh, what's he gonna do? Big thing at the end that you're still handling 97% of the actual work. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's. I know that they're like, that's kind of supposed to be of, like, yeah, no, of the people that history will remember, it's the dude who's like, oh yeah, actually, this guy's the king all along, rightful heir and all that. Nice. Not the dude next to him, no matter how much work he does. Which is interesting, but also, it's a Bethesda game. You're there to experience the story once and fuck around 95% of the time. What? I hate how much rotational freedom you have for some ungodly reason when you're locked on with this hammer. It's like, no, I want to hit the dude I'm locked onto, not 5 feet to the side. God damn. And I forgot to bring the elevator back up. Dang. No, not really. Not really anything else around. So, could go over there, but I have to deal with more enemies. Finally, people can talk up Martin and Skyrim. Like, dude did a dragon thing at the end. That was basically it. Generally, it wasn't impressive on his own. Yeah, he really didn't. He's like, you find him. There's not even much to do to get him out, because at that point it's just like, yeah, stay here, I'll clear the way. Nope, nothing under there, just a massive pit as usual. I'll clear the way, you stay here, and when the screaming in the next room stops, you do that. Well, as meanwhile, your character personally goes into Oblivion so many times, not even the nice ones, like Sheogorath's area, just closest approximation of fire and brimstone hell you've ever seen. Specifically to close the gate, and does that so many times, I remember it being annoyed at how it was impossible to go anywhere without having to dip into hell to close a gate. Probably doesn't help that one time he goes to battle himself, it becomes a protection mission because he can't Yeah, right? And you end up doing, which is funny because Oblivion was the last game in the series to have classes, and one of them was Monk, which had the typical D&D unarmed nonsense. Oh, god damn it. But also was set up for the class of the local clergy. Like, it would mix the D&D Shaolin monk kung fu nonsense with the Western built like a bear is equally likely to write down a recipe for beer or 95 reasons why your specific branch of the religion sucks. And there's something one floor above that I want to take a look at. And he could have, like, actually had that, except for the fact that nothing, combat and levels like that don't actually matter in the slightest in Skyrim because, or Oblivion, partially because it's horribly balanced. Like, that is the one game where I feel fully justified in taking the difficulty slider and absolutely smacking that as low as it would go. Or not as low as it could go, a couple levels lower, because it was dumb. Like ooh, Dark Greatsword. Oh nice, that was a spell. Like, I remember people saying that the average player character in Oblivion is some insomniac weirdo with really good gear doing everything without sleeping, because the moment you slept, like, leveling up didn't really matter. And the moment you slept, things would get so much harder than you were willing to do or deal with. And I've been getting out into 40k lore. I want to do more voiceover. I want to do one for Hort. Oh, go. Yeah, go for it. I think you could do a really good rendition of anything with involving that much armor. Oh, hey, we're finally getting somewhere because those guys are gone. We have to deal with these dudes because it's even odds if I'm able to kill them, because the Panini Press doesn't quite... Yeah, that was my fault. I should have stepped back and healed. I should also probably pop a humanity. Martin shows up big heavy armor and still turns into one of the few main quests you can fail, because Martin can die if you don't protect him. Want to run fast? Yeah, that is fair. And annoying, because there's some that are useful, but also I think the best thing to do with Oblivion is to know that the devs did not know what the fuck they were doing on playtesting, and to simply level up like normal whenever you have the chance, but shank the difficulty down, because screw that noise. So I've heard that when you mentioned voiceovers for okay, we're not going to pop a humanity here because I forgot to just rest at the bonfire. We work with what we have and see how far we can get. I was thinking of like one or two that I've seen on TikTok, because it's happened of the whole, oh yeah, there's a couple things. I'll like them, see what happens. Right, light attacks. That's what I'm forgetting. What? I don't know what to make of this. This is just what it is. Alright, new plan. We will deal with Jester Thomas and whatever the hell is in the depths later, but in the interest of forward momentum, we will explore what's behind the fog gate here first. But I remember seeing that, or hearing that speech, I'm like, god damn, dude has pipes. But I will stand by the fact that... Actually, no. No. Let me rephrase what I'm going to say. That I have an opinion that's going to be... Oh, dang. Here we got Raspacious Andre. Ruined Alphys. I love the helmet that it's just this glass thing that looks like a mask. Well, the only way is forward. Oh. Oh, petrification. Okay, there's also noises that I do not like. Like that one. Ah, this area sucks. I love it. But no, my opinion, and it's a hot take that is based off of now outdated knowledge of what the game's like, is that every single faction is supposed to be funny. Orcs are supposed to be funny just because of the way they are. They are the most obvious and the one that everyone else says, no, 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 they are the only comedy relief faction. The Imperium of Man, my opinion, is that they're supposed to be funny because in a case of, or they're supposed to be funny in a case of it hurts how awful they are. Like the fact that on average, their average top of the line spaceship has the same amount of automation as a World War II submarine, that their solution to a pact of no, we can't have truly sentient AIs or true AIs and artificial intelligence, so we are going to burn everything we've ever known about even basic computing. A freaking Raspberry Pi Raspberry Pi Nano, one of the lightest versions smallest and simplest versions you can get, would be heretical to them. But they are perfectly okay with taking criminals for any offense, lobotomizing them, turning them into servitors. And like you can see one in Darktide, a servitor stack, which is just hundreds of these stupid things stacked on top of each other to do like basic computing. It's hilarious. Like I've joked that the Imperium of Man cannot change a light bulb without several human rights violations and a heresy and schism. But after seeing like the tweets of the new people coming in through Space Marine 2 of, is there just a guy who goes around lighting all these candles, like trying to be sarcastic, and everyone answers, yes, yes, yes. There actually is. There's several people. They've never known clean water, the light of the sun. They will die in this station, and they probably view it as the highest of honors. That is, no matter how fucked up you think the Imperium of Man is, they're worse than that. And it is... And I think, yeah, and I could go on, but I realized I said that every faction is meant to be funny and got sidetracked with how silly and stupid the Imperium is. Orcs are the best. That is just true. Forget bringing in a tech priest saying the required hymns and prayers to change that light bulb. After the schism, of course. That is after the schism. Actually, no, wait. That is where the schism comes in. That the argument is going to be how to change light bulbs, what the proper doctrine is, whether or not somebody is accidentally or purposefully quoting another heretic on how to do it. And then next thing you know, you're picking up bolts out of the ceiling because things got bloody. Well, oily. They don't have blood anymore. These people are being nicer about people being introduced to things, right? That is true. I think the first thing is that if you look far enough, you're going to see that type of toxicity in it, because this is 100% that type of setting, or that type of world building where people just do things like that, and half of them are in it because they find it funny. Half of them are in it because of the actual message of the setting, which is, hey, this is all kind of fucked up. This is a cautionary tale. And then parts of it are like Helldivers, that problem that was had, are in it because they don't realize they're being made fun of. But it is nice to see that the overwhelming response is, no, you are completely right. It's deeply fucked up. We are aware, and we are so happy to have you here. Task Mix. Korn kind of had a point. Gets burned as a you get burned as a heretic for tapping the mic if the wrong tech priest caught you. Hell, you'd be burned for as a heretic, not for anything like that, but just for trying to expose to say an opinion. Like, if you haven't made a veteran sharpshooter character on Darktide yet, I highly recommend you at least flip through the character creator for them, because there's a section of reason for arrest, and it's like petty things like complaining about the rations, not getting out of the way of a commissar you didn't know was behind you fast enough. And like, none of the crimes are actual crimes worth being probably, if not flat out killed, turned into a servitor. Yeah, it's just more that 40K has not... Oh no, for sure. I get what you mean entirely there. That 40K as a setting... Actually, now that you think about it, I only have ever seen 2 types of posts about 40K. And they're all from 2 different factions. They're either the Imperial fans being absolutely miserable to a degree that is... Okay, I need to wait. Nope, run, send it. Absolutely miserable to a way that I was not sure was possible in a fandom. Or orc fans just kind of sitting there and yelling, wah! Like some sort of demented fungal Waluigi. Hang on, I just realized why I said, and that is being added as a quote. Oh, hey, Temporary Donuts. Hope you're having a good time. I take it that, well, you are highly temporary in nature. That, actually, no, there's no joke that's coming off of that isn't stupid as hell. I apologize in advance and just hope that you're having a good night. We are trying. We might not be succeeding, but we are trying. And also talking... Oh, hey, there's worms here. That's wonderful. This is like Black Gulch, but worse. Talking about nonsense and going through the dumb list of quotes I've said. Wait, I have an idea. Why is quote 69? I can get behind the idea of ruining a man. Like, is it topical and perfect for that one? Yes. But how? I do not have the capacity to plan that far ahead. Boggles me. See, quote 111. I was in the rain, so technically I am wet. Why? Why was there a closet full of skeletons that hate me? Hey, that one's from Dark Souls 2. Appreciate the effort. Thanks. Appreciate that. 42. Okay, how? How is quote 42, my MG 42 brings all the boys to the yard, which was definitely Wolfenstein, or Return to Castle Wolfenstein. How is it just, like, 69 is on point, 42 is on point? Okay, this is what I'm talking about the game trolling the players. there is a corpse with an alluring skull, which is all it does is meant to attract enemies to a certain point as bait for a trap. Like, it's the alluring skull works on players. Because 42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Yeah, it could only be better if it involved towels. Afflicted Gravewaters, Soldier Varg, Carrick the old... Oh, shoot! Havel! Wait, shoot, Havel! Oh, this is... Whoa. So we have a PvP sweat, Havel the Rock, and a dude firing umbrellas. This is fun. Deforestation for the win! Yes! Alright, I'm actually going to keep pushing in this direction because I'm tempted. Meaning to play this game for a long time, but these games always take me so long. I'm not even sure if I want to play Scholar of the First Sin or whatever. Here, OG is better. I think maybe I should buy that. Well, I can actually give a bit of perspective on this because we're playing the OG version. Because there's Scholar of the First Sin for PS4, which is actually the remake. Like, that's the version that actually has stuff changed. And then Scholar of the First Sin for PS3, that one is... Okay, I now know why there's 2 summon signs up there, because if I'm fighting 3 dudes, I may as well bring 3 dudes for all the 3 dudes that I have to fight along the way. Let's change things up and go try to fight Jester Thomas again. Oh, shoot, there's an ad break. Ah! Ah. But I think people are still in. I don't know, ads are weird. PC, right, so PC, you can probably still buy the different versions, but you might be forced into Scholar of the First Sin. Depends on what's on Steam. I haven't really checked because I got this for like 20 bucks at Play and Trade. But I will say that they're both, from what I've seen, they're both pretty similar. The only real difference is enemy placements. The areas are more or less the same. I think Scholar of the First Sin has enemies that show up usually on New Game Plus, or New Game Plus, yeah, New Game Plus, or the... Ugh, brain, please work. They have them show up earlier, but... And they have some items around, like there's... Oh, God, I got Panini pressed. God, I keep on forgetting that these dudes have stupid super armor the moment they start swinging. That can knock them down when they're not swinging, but other than that, got no chance at it, which is a pain. Ooh. Alright. I'm just going to wait for this ad to finish, because I don't know if people are in. I don't think things are switched up, but it annoys me and it gives me a bit of peace of mind to just wait it out. But there's only 50 seconds, but I'll put on music for anyone.
There's no return. Seen many places, so we gotta learn. The things we're seeing ain't the things we feel. Loving isn't easy, baby. Love is for keepers, and now we'll hold on. We'll hold on to you. We'll hold on to you. We'll hold on. We'll hold on to you. We'll hold on to you.
I'll do one more run at this because I just died the most embarrassing death. My bloodstain is right here because I had set the controller down and was somehow chaining heavy attack after heavy attack. And by the time I noticed, I fell off. So one final 40k note. Recently learned that before they turned to chaos, world eaters would chant blood for the emperor, skulls for the golden throne. No idea how big he didn't see the turning to chaos. So that I think it's just in there for a joke, but it might have deeper lore implications of the fact that there's a random chance or a random zealot voice line in Dark Tide is that thing too. That there is like a non-zero chance that people just say that and that they view the Korn version of it as those stupid cultists are making a mockery of our battle cry. How dare they? But that would be so funny if the thing out of universe that they associate with Korn so much is in universe. Nobody realizes that that's like, oh, thank God that dude's finally done. Completely changes the approach, but for the better. I say as I completely whiff the shot. Ha! I got him in midair. I didn't even know that was possible. But yeah, I was saying with the difference between this and the actual remake version is that it's mostly minor. There's a couple of things like you might find a few items in different places. So if you look at guides for things or like where the heck is this, that might give you a bit of trouble to shoot out or to figure out which one is in your version or not, but it's usually pretty clear from what I've seen online. And beyond that, the only other thing is that there's some enemies that will appear early, but they normally only appear in an area on a new game plus cycle, but they're mixed in a bit earlier. I think partially so when they show up in larger numbers later, they don't take you completely by surprise of like, huh, this used to be a harbor. What's up with all the ninjas in there now? Oh, right, nothing this direction. That just a little bit to make sure that you're not taken completely flat-footed by the whole thing. This was just a bad idea. I should not have dropped down. I'm asking for more issues. Yeah, I heard there's significantly more enemies in Scholar for Sin. People don't like that. Yeah, it's partially... That's true, but Dark Souls 2 in general, the biggest complaint is that there's more enemies that you have to deal with more people at once. Like that boss fight that we were just in a minute ago. Oh, hey, human effigies. Makes up for all the ones I have to spend. Is a 3 versus 1 on basically 3 human-sized invaders with accompanyingly high-quality AI. Like, they use the invader AI, which can be a bit of a handful to begin with. So that's a bit rough, and honestly, next time I try that direction, I'm summoning both people, because I'm like, yeah, no, there's 2 other people plus an existingly notorious boss. Yeah, it's definitely one. It's a game that I feel like... Oh, he's got iframes. Okay. The light attacks are the way to go. Wait, did he just... Yeah, because that was 800. Like, it's a game that I feel like they're trying to force players out of their comfort zones a bit. Of like, yeah, no, the strategies you use in one and... God, I hate this one. And the various things that you did that worked. Okay. Those won't fly here. Like, you're going to have to get comfortable with the idea of getting distance to take your Estus Flask, because that... No, no! Got him! Ah, finally! That is going to be a problem. It's 100% going to explode the moment it touches me. Human effigy? Yeah, they're just an invader. And this is definitely another... Yeah, the Jester armor. And the best part is he's a summon earlier in the game at a place where he 100% can solo the boss. Oh! Hey, it's the Leaping Dragons from 1, but they actually gave him a head this time. Ow. And then they do stuff like, you know, fighting these things in slowing water. Wait, I thought I killed him. Dude, once we got to the Four Kings fight, just face tanked every... Havel's armor is incredible, and I want it on me. I really do. Oh, thank you, Mecha. Yeah, it took a minute, but yeah, I just really should have known that he didn't have any flinch resistance. But yeah, I recommend it. I do think it's a fun game. It just takes a little bit of learning and going in expecting that things that worked in Dark Souls 1, you might need a different approach. Like, you might need to try a larger weapon or having multiple on you in order to deal with fighting like 2 or 3 trash enemies at once. You might have to try summoning a bit and get more comfortable with the idea of, yeah, it's okay to just kind of casually do it, because there's 2 NPCs that have quests that revolve around them being present for summoned when you fight a boss a certain amount of times. And there's just instances where it's like, okay, I know what to do, I know I can fight them, but there's 3 of them. Like, actually, you fight multiple triple bosses, and it's just, if you value your sanity, that's what you do. But speaking of valuing sanity, which has nothing to do with anything, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I think Scholar the First Sin is fine. Oh yeah, for sure. It's completely fine. Like, I've seen a friend of mine play it. It was in chat earlier. I'm not sure if he's streaming. Let me check, because I'm also setting up for... Wow. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Glad that you had a good enough time. Alright. Yeah, I don't see him on, but he was playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Edition, and that, like, taking a look at it, I know a couple of these differences, but it seemed fine. They're broadly the same game, and you'll have just as good of time either way. But yeah, thank you all for coming by. We're going to raid Laffy, because if I have the opportunity to raid the person who got me into this, I will take it. But yeah, he's a cool dude, no grades, just doing, just chatting. Not sure exactly what... Oh, hey. So... just check the stream and full face. So that's happening. Yeah, I'll be live, I think next week? Possibly? Yeah, next week. Next Tuesday. Don't know what I'll be doing, but want to try to start mixing things up a bit, bring in some more old Nintendo games. Probably connecting the GameCube and see what happens there. But until then, see ya. Wait, what? There we go.